When I was 9 years old, everyone in my neighborhood called me the girl from the window. Not because I spent all day there, but because every single night at exactly 9:07 p.m., a light appeared in the window of the abandoned house across the street. Only for 7 seconds. Nobody else could see it. Only me. I told my mom, but she thought I was making up stories. My grandmother, though, she would just stare at me and whisper, "If the light ever blinks twice, don't look back." Then one rainy night, the power went out across the whole neighborhood. Everything went dark, no phones, no streetlights, nothing. And at exactly 9:07 p.m., the light appeared again. But this time, it blinked twice. I remember my heart completely freezing. I wanted to turn away. I should have turned away, but I didn't. I kept staring. And then I saw her, a little girl standing in the window. She looked exactly like me. Same hair, same pajamas, same face, and she was crying. Slowly, she lifted her hand and wrote something on the fogged-up glass. "Don't come in." The second she finished writing, the front door of our house creaked open by itself. Then, from the dark hallway, I heard a voice. "Leah, come here." It sounded exactly like my mother, but she was upstairs. My legs were shaking as I walked toward the hallway, and with every step, the air got colder. Then I noticed something on the floor, wet footprints, bare feet, but they weren't leading outside. They were leading in, like something had just entered the house. Suddenly, the electricity came back. The hallway lights turned on. Nobody was there. Just an old black and white photograph lying on the floor. In the picture was my grandmother, standing next to another little girl. On the back of the photo, someone had written, "Leah, 1974. But that wasn't me. The next morning, I asked my grandmother who the other Leah was. She went pale instantly, and for the first time in my life, I saw fear in her eyes. Then she whispered, "Before you, I had a sister, and one night, the light called her too." After that night, the abandoned house stayed dark forever. But sometimes, at exactly 9:07 p.m., my phone rings, no caller ID, and when I answer, I hear a little girl whisper, "Leah, this time you have to come in."